guys, what's up? It's me Zoya and welcome back to my channel. I've actually been asked this question so many times about like body hair. Like this has been like one of the most requested stuff on my channel, and it's not like I never wanted to talk about it. It was just that I was in the process of figuring it out for myself, and that's why I never really like made a video about my journey with body hair, how I deal with body hair, how I do my eyebrows, how I get rid of body hair if I have to. So now that I have it all figured out for myself, I would like to share it with you guys if you guys need it, because you guys have been asking for it a lot. So before I get into this video, I just want to tell you guys that you do not need to get rid of body hair. Like, it's not something you need to do. It's not something you should chase after. It's not something you should be ashamed of. It's, if anything, it's the most natural thing in the world. Everyone has body hair. If it's something that makes you comfortable, if it's something that you consciously want to do, if it's something that you're doing for sports, or if you're doing it for like hygiene reasons, like whatever, you can still like watch this video, and I'm gonna explain it to you guys how I do it. So first things first, I started getting rid of body hair for the first time when I was quite young, actually, because I was a swimmer. So like I would like always want like good like clean armpits because of my bathing suit. I would swim every day and I would like swim competitively. So I started using the wheat hair removal creams. I don't know if you still get them, honestly, but this was like back in 2014, 2015. I was like 10 or 11, and I would just like apply it, leave it for like 5-10 minutes. I don't remember how long it was, and then you just like use that brush to like take it off. And it was not like the best method to exist. It just worked. I didn't fully get rid of all that hair. It was time consuming. I had to like stand like this for 15 minutes. It was just, I don't know if it was my favorite method. It definitely wasn't, which is why I didn't continue it. Yeah, I think in India especially, there's a lot of like stigma around shaving specifically. People go for waxing, or people go for I don't know, like wheat and stuff like this, but in reality shaving is actually like very, very safe. I've like heard this concept a lot about like if you shave, your hair's gonna grow back like really rough or really coarse, or it's gonna be really prickly. That's not the case at all. Like, that's not how it happens for me, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how I do it so that my hair isn't like prickly and like rough like that. So yeah, that was that. After that, I never really shaved my arms or legs because I didn't feel like a need to. But like growing up, I saw girls on social media do it. I saw people in my school do it. I saw people make fun of other people who had like a lot of like hair on their legs or their arms, and I think it sort of influenced me to do that, like to shave my own body hair, like have this like feel this need to constantly have like all shaved body, or like being hairless. I'm sorry, I'm using those as like synonyms. But yeah, I'm just here to tell you that don't do what I did with like peer pressure. Like, don't let you getting rid of your body hair become a result of peer pressure. It should be your own choice. It shouldn't be because of what other people think. So anyway, with my eyebrows, I actually never felt like a pressure to get my eyebrows done, because I was a kid with like really thick eyebrows, but at that point of time, thick eyebrows were like a thing. Like if you guys remember 2016, 2015, people had like thick eyebrows. Like James Charles, for example, he had like thick eyebrows, and that's why I never felt like a need to take care of my eyebrows. I would just like brush them, and if anything, I would fill them in even more to make them look thicker. And then I would just like get rid of my unibrow. But yeah, that was it. I only started doing my eyebrows properly about a year ago, and now I do them like once a week maybe. So yeah, so the first step that I do is that I take a brush like this. Let me show you guys. I take a brush like this, and what I do using that brush is that I just kind of like brush my eyebrows in a shape that I would like them to be. Like, this would be the final shape, and then I just take my, like, I take a little scissors And the only thing that I did like for 2 years was that I would take a manicure scissors, like this is just a tiny scissors. I would suggest using a manicure scissors. I lost mine and that's why I'm using this, but I would just take a manicure scissors and I would stop at this step, but I don't do that anymore. So you see like all of these like little hairs, we just kind of want to cut them, but you have to be like really careful in this step. And yeah, once both of them look like that, it looks quite even, it looks quite nice, and I sometimes would just stop at this step. But what I do now is that I take one of these like face razor things and I actually shave the area around my eyebrows. Like all the remnant hair that came on, I know it's not that much, but it's still a lot. Be sure you're like being really careful about like your eyelashes. You do not want to shave those off. We want as much eyelashes we can get. My eyebrows are done now. They look a lot more brushed up, a lot more in place. A lot of the times if I don't do them for more often, they will look like there's gonna be a lot of like excess hair apart from the brow line, which is fine, which is natural. Body hair is only natural, but I just like to keep them in place because I like having the clean look. Yeah, but you do whatever works for you, honestly. I use the same face razor for the rest of my face as well, and I have like a few of them, but what I do is that I wash them a lot. I wash this a lot, and that's how you like ensure that it's clean and so that you don't get like any blocked pores. Another thing to ensure is that make sure you're using some sort of a face oil before you do all of this, or your skin is like at least really nicely moisturized. I moisturize my face using one of like my regular intensive moisturizers, but when I'm shaving I prefer to use a cheaper moisturizer. Sometimes I also use like a face oil or a baby oil around these areas before I start shaving, and that seems to work as well, so that I don't get like any acne once I've shaved in this area, or just like, I don't know, like ingrown hair or whatever. I actually recently got rid of this, so like that's why I don't see anything at all. But like for hair like over here, I don't even shave the hair over here. I feel like I don't see it most of the time, so there's no point in shaving it. Like I said, I kind of just like shave my own like facial hair, body hair for myself. If I don't see it, I just assume nobody else sees it, or even if they do, if I don't see it, I'm fine with it just existing there in its own place. That was all of my facial hair removal. Another very common method that I've heard is that people take tweezers and they pluck their eyebrows, like the excess hair out. I've tried this in the past. It's just very time consuming, so I have like a quick method that I'm gonna show you guys. And yeah, something that I forgot to mention, make sure you like wash your face after doing this. Make sure you also like put something like tea tree oil that would kill the bacteria in those areas if it's gonna like promote acne growth. Make sure your face is like moisturized. If you're using like the baby oil on that area, or like a good cheap moisturizer, I would suggest, because you're essentially using that moisturizer as shaving cream. Face razors are great actually. Another really common stigma that I've heard about face shaving, especially on your face, is that, oh, if you like shave your mustache off, you're gonna start looking like a boy because you're gonna get boy mustache and you're gonna get a boy beard. It's not true. Face razors do is that they remove dead skin cells and excessive oil from your skin, which can actually brighten up the look of your face and also make your skin look better. It can also, it helps makeup go onto your skin more smoothly. So if anything, it makes your face more smooth. So if people are telling you, oh my god, if you use like a face razor, you're gonna start looking like a boy, you're gonna have a beard and a mustache, that's not true at all. It's complete bullshit. It's not true. And yeah. Now for legs and hands, I have like a very in-depth shaving routine. I have got waxing done a few times. Of course, it's like, it's more long lasting than shaving. It also is like, it makes your skin smoother, I'd say, like in a lot of cases. But for me, shaving works perfectly because it's something I can just do when I'm showering, so I don't have to like put in the extra effort. So I just have a razor in my shower and I shave it along the way. What I do with this is that I use like a bunch of different things as shaving cream depending on availability. I would suggest like using a shaving cream, it's obviously better, but other alternatives that also work are like baby oil, conditioners, or body wash. I use body wash a lot. And how I start in this case is that I usually use a scrub, like a body scrub. I have like a really cheap one from Amazon that I use a lot, and then I have like a really nice smelling one from the Body Shop. I travel with the one from the Body Shop because it's smaller, and the one from Amazon just kind of chills in my bathroom, but it also smells really good. I kind of like the one from Amazon more because it has like, it's more pulpy. Anyway, so before you start shaving, make sure to like scrub your body well, because it's gonna get rid of all the ingrown hair, which is very, very important when you are trying to shave. Because I don't know if you guys have heard of strawberry legs, but it's something when you have like a lot of ingrown hair on your legs, and it's like really not good for you because it also makes your skin like really rough. So yeah, strawberry legs not good. Once you've scrubbed and washed it away, make sure to use something moisturizing on your skin, so like baby oil or a hair conditioner, because moisture is really good. Because shaving, as you've seen, it can make your skin a little dry, so make sure it's like soaked in moisture. And as you're shaving, make sure to like go in an upward direction against the growth of the hair. So if your hair grows like this, you shave it like that. And yeah, in a lot of cases where it's like where you have a lot of hair and it hurts to shave in the direction of the hair. So if the hair grows like this, you shave like this, and then you shave like this again. Yeah. For me, it usually only takes like one swipe and then the hair's out. Yeah, the tricky part that should take time are your knees and your ankles. So if you have hair around your ankles, just make sure you are going slow over there, you're going slow over your knees. And yeah, I do the same thing for my armpits as well. I first scrub them and then I just like shave them off, just like my arms and my legs, and it works completely fine. Like I'm telling you guys, it's like a completely safe method. So right now I'm going to show you guys. The last I shaved my arms was like a week ago. Ooh. So you guys are gonna see like the little hair on it. It's there, but it's like, it's not like prickly or hard. It's actually like it grew out like really soft. And the reason that it grew out soft is because I scrubbed my skin before I shaved it off, and I also moisturized after I got out of the shower. So scrubbing and moisture, like keeping your skin balanced, is very, very important. But yeah, that was my whole shaving routine. So I'm gonna link a video down below from my fam, who is like an absolute queen and a savior, and she is the one that taught millions of people on the internet how to shave down there. So if you guys want to check her out, the link is in the description. It's also how she shaves it. So yeah, I would like to thank you guys for staying till the end, for watching the video. If you did, remember to comment what was the age when you started shaving, and also make sure to like this video. It helps out a lot. Like, you guys don't know how much it helps out, but it really does. Consider subscribing, it's free. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you guys. Bye.